What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Underground. And I know I never ask in the beginning of my videos, but if you guys are enjoying the content and you haven't yet, please subscribe. I would appreciate it so much. We're really close to 2,000 subs. And I also just wanted to quickly say, no hate to anyone I mentioned in this video. I just enjoy talking about stuff like this, and when it comes to this rabbit hole in particular, I'm fully invested. But today, we actually got a follow-up for what's recently become the most popular video on my channel, featuring our favorite rapper, who, as this man put so beautifully, made it out his dad's penthouse. He's potentially the most dangerous artist roaming the streets of New York, the one and only Lil Mabu. Now, if you haven't watched my Lore of Lil Mabu video, I highly recommend checking it out before watching this video, but for you lazy schmucks out there, I'll quickly summarize this dude's career and why I'm talking about him. According to Spotify, Lil Mabu's a quote-unquote fully independent drill rapper on the rise who secured features with the likes of Dusty Locane, Doogie B, D-Thang, and most recently D.D. Osama, mind you, doing all of this at the young age of 17. If you look a little deeper into things, it turns out that, whoa, shocker, Mabu most likely got a label behind him, helping to create this fake gangster persona, and there were even rumors that his father was an executive at a huge record label. Now, this conclusion I came to in my last video was based off a Reddit post that really didn't have that much evidence, but considering the context of the whole situation, I figured that this was the most likely outcome, that Mabu's father is an executive at a record label. But it turns out that we finally have some new information that's both confirmed and contradicted parts of the theories I presented last video, but it's given us the clearest story we've had on Lil Mabu yet. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Now, I'm not going to expose Mabu's full name in this video because I'm not a scumbag, so all I'm going to say is that if you really want to find his name, you can find it. It's out there on the internet. But essentially, Mabu's full name got released, therefore allowing the media to shed some new light on Mabu's background and how he ended up in the position he's in. Which brings us to this New York Post article. Drill rapper Lil Mabu is a model student at a rich prep school. I know, right? Never would have guessed that shit in a million years. But it turns out that Mabu actually attends a school that was ranked number 5 on Business Insider's list of most expensive private schools in America. It's been attended by Kennedys and Vanderbilts. I don't feel comfortable calling this place a school, right? It's an academy. It's a goddamn institution. But apparently some parents at the school are getting annoyed with all of Mabu's antics, with the article quoting this one parent: "If this was any other child who did not have a rap career, who said anything close to what this kid is saying, they would be expelled and would never be heard from again. The school used to be Latin and Greek and math Olympiads, and now it's TikTok. And let's be real, that shit's funny as hell." Alright, now get ready for this. Mabu's parents aren't a little rich, or even somewhat rich. They are filthy rich. Mabu lives in his parents' 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom, 3,327 square foot condo on the Upper East Side, aka probably this video, and spends weekends at his family's 6,182 square foot mansion in the Hamptons, probably this video. Together, these properties are worth a combined $12 million. So I am happy to say that part of my theory was correct. Mabu isn't from the trenches of New York. He goes to private school, he's had a good upbringing. So when Mabu decided to become a rapper, this is how I pictured him telling his family.
Daddy, I want to be a drill rapper.
Yes, son, my net worth is increasing exponentially. But you cannot be a rapper when you grow up because you must join the family business.
But Daddy, I want it. All you have to do is get me signed to a record label.
Yes, well, alright, son. A good thing our family friends are owners of Interscope.
Daddy, I also need some money to buy some features. Can I have $1 million?
Yes, well, alright, son. You can have $5 million because I have so much money. My net worth is increasing exponentially.
However, here's the part where I wasn't fully correct in my last video on Mabu. His dad is not the former chairman and CEO of Capitol Records. Rather, he's a Manhattan funeral director who, get ready for this, it's even better, was accused by his ex-wife of conniving with a pair of disgraced Brooklyn judges to cheat her out of millions of dollars during their divorce. And keep listening, there's more. Bro apparently got punched in the face in 2016 during the middle of a wake after he allegedly asked about his client's 91-year-old mother's health, as if crassly sniffing for business. Apparently he went up to this guy and was like, "Oh, your mom's looking old, hit me up when she dies for the funeral," and the client just snapped and punched him in the face. According to Mabu's dad, he just asked the guy about an unpaid funeral bill, so I guess we're never really gonna know what happened. It's a he said, she said situation. But yeah, based on this and other articles that are out on the internet, Mabu's dad is even more gangster than he is, and I'll be honest, that's an outcome I never expected. Now you might be saying, what evidence is there supporting all this information beyond a few articles? Let me explain. Through this article, I found a Facebook video of a young Lil Mabu mentioning his full name, where he goes to school, his grade, and he mentioned some charity that he did some work for, but he basically confirmed everything said in this article besides who his father is. As for that evidence, the last names match when you check out this funeral home in Manhattan, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's more evidence buried deep down in the internet, but I don't want to get Mabu doxxed or anything like that, even though he might already be at this point. I'm just too deep down this rabbit hole to not talk about this. But I want to end off this video with the wholesome Lil Mabu moment. During his younger years attending a middle school with a $55,000 yearly tuition, it turns out Mabu was a standout student, earning the coveted Headmaster's Prize for Strength of Character. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I watch this video, all I see is a scholar using his strength of character to help make New York City a better, safer place for his friends and family. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this new information on Mabu's backstory. Maybe should Mabu's dad become a drill rapper rather than him? Let me know in the comments down below. And as I said earlier in the video, I don't mean to direct any hate toward Mabu or his family or anything like that. I'm just interested in this rabbit hole, and let's be real here, it goes deep. Be sure to like and subscribe with those notifications on so you guys know when I'm live streaming. Thank you all so much for the support, and I'll see you all soon. Peace.